Hello, Mary C. Williams friends. I wanted to come on here and complete lesson 5 with you. The title of this lesson is Problem Solving Multiply Two-Digit Numbers. Now, I can take you through all of this, but I'd rather just get right on into 1 and 2 so that we don't run out of time. Because problems like this, since they want us to draw a diagram, that's what the objective is. So if you'll look up here underneath each lesson, it tells you what the objective is, like what you should be doing. And this is our standard that we're focusing on. So this is 4th grade, OA 3. So this is the standard, and then your objective is to use the strategy, draw a diagram to solve multi-step multiplication problems. So let's jump on down here. I'm going to skip this part because they already modeled it for you. And I am going to slide that up and show my WEDS model because we've done the WEDS model multiple times in class and I reference it, but I thought that I would use it this time. All right, problem number 1. Making sure we can see it. A grocer ordered 32 cases with 28 small cans. So he ordered 32 cases with 28 small cans of fruit in each case. The grocer also ordered 24 cases with 18 cans of fruit in each case. Now my question is, how many more small cans of fruit did the grocer order? I'm going to go ahead and take that question and I'm going to come down here to where my solve section is and I'm going to restate the question. The first thing I'm going to do is restate the question. The question says, how many more cans, small cans of fruit did the grocer order? I can restate that by saying actually you pause the video, you restate it, and then see if we got the same thing like we do in class. All right, hopefully you paused it and restated the question. I'm gonna put mine as the grocer ordered blank more small cans, period. The grocer ordered blank more small cans. All right, is yours similar to mine? Hopefully it's somewhat similar. A grocer ordered, so now I'm gonna go back into the problem. I'm gonna take out what I know. What do you know? Well, I know the grocer ordered 32 cases, and we've seen this word before, 32 cases. It's like a really big box that contains a lot of things on the inside of it. So 32 cases with 28 small cans in each case. I also know the grocer ordered 24 cans, means 24 cases with 18 large cans in each case. All right, so I have 32 cases that each have 28 small cans, and then I have 24 cases that with 18 large cans in each. Now, unfortunately, it's hard for me to estimate because these are really big numbers, but I am going to try. So I'm going to round this to 30 for my estimation. I'm just going to round this to 30, and I'm going to round this also to 30. And I know that if I have about 30 cases that have about 30 small cans in it, that 30 times 30 equals, 3 times 3 is 9, add 2 zeros, about 900. You with me? And then over here, 24, it's kind of hard to round 24 because it's very close to the middle, but I'm going to round it to 20, and I'm going to round this also to 20. And so if I have 20 cases with about 20 cases with about 20 large cans in it, I should have about 400 cans. So I need to think of an estimate. My question was, the grocer ordered blank more small cans. Well, this is my small cans, and I have about 900 small, and I have about 400 large. So about how many more small than large did the grocer purchase? Right, subtract them. So it should be 900 minus 400 equals 500. So my estimate is going to be about, and that's the symbol for about 500. All right, let's keep moving right along. Okay. My next part wants me to draw a diagram. I'm going to draw a diagram, and you can solve this any way you want to, but I know that I'm comparing the small with the large, so I'm going to put small and large. Let's see how many small cans I have. Well, if I have 32 times 28, what method or strategy do you want to use in order to solve that? I'm going to solve it. I'm going to slide this out of the way so I can move this up some. I'm going to solve it using the area model. "32 is 30 plus 2, and then 28 is 20 plus 8. Inside of this one, I have 30 times 20. Inside of this one, I have 2 times 20. Over here, I have 30 times 8. And right here, I have 2 times 8. 3 times 2 is 6. Add 2 zeros, 600. 8 times 3 is 24. Add a 0. 2 times 2 is 4. Add a 0. 2 times 8 is 16. And add it all up. 6, 8, 9, and 8. So I should have about 896 small cans. Now, I don't want to draw my rectangle for my large cans yet because I know that I should have more small ones, and I'm going to try and draw it the right size or the best that I can to the right size. So I'm going to wait before I draw my rectangle, and I'm going to solve it first. So if I have 24 cases with 18 large cans, then I have 24 times 18. 20 plus 4 times 10 plus 8. 20 times 10, 4 times 10, 20 times 8, 4 times 8, 2 times 1 is 2, add 2 zeros. 2 times 8 is 16, add a 0. 4 times 10 is 40, and 4 times 8 is 32. Stack them and add them. 2. I know that 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, and 432. So when I look at this number, I know half of 800 is 400. And I may not know right off the top of my head what half of 96 is, but I know 96 is very close to 100. So, and this is not as close to 50, so I'm not gonna cut it right in the middle. I'm gonna go to the middle, I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. And I'm gonna tell myself that this is about right. So I have 432 large cans. Now I have my diagram. I've solved those two parts, and now I need to go back to my question and I need to see if this answered my question. Let's see. The grocer ordered blank more small cans. Wait, did I figure out how many more cans? How many more small cans he purchased? No, I didn't. So now I have to do the next step. The next step, my friends, is to look at how many more. The how many more on my model is this section right here. I need to know what is missing. How many more are there in the small can section? I need to know how much this section right here is worth. This is the more. This right here is the part that is equivalent. So 432 of 896. So I need to know how many more small cans there are. How are we going to solve that? How am I going to figure out what this missing number is? Take a moment and think about it. Pause the video if you need to. Absolutely, we're going to subtract. We're going to take the number of small cans that we have. We have 896 small cans. We have 432 large cans. And we're going to subtract them to figure out how many more small cans we have than large cans. 6 minus 2 is 4. 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 minus 4 is 4. I should have 464 more small cans than I do large cans. Well, let's see. How can I check to see if my subtraction was correct? Absolutely. I can go back and I can do the inverse operation. I can take the answer that I got right here. I can add it to the number that I subtracted, and it should equal the number that's on top. 464 plus 432. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 4 plus 4 is 8. Did that check out? Yes, it did, my friends. So I can go over here to my problem and I can say the grocer ordered 464 more small cans. And then I'm done. All right, that was just one problem. I'm going to solve the second problem in just a moment.